Greetings everyone, welcome back to Fallout 4 for the PC. Let's continue our journey where we left off last time. We are...
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Yeah, we know that, you told us that several times already. So we are on the Pridman, and in the previous episode I was just running around trying to find out what can we find on the ship, and we found a lot of terminals, and those contained a lot of information. I'm just trying to collect all of these things. Open your personal storage container. Oh, Amanda storage. Ooh, that's neat. Hello, I don't really need that. I can sleep here. Oh my gosh, this is my own place. Ah, that's neat. Comfy pillow. No, I don't really think that. We will not need that. This is not that place. Alright, let's talk with Paladin Dance.
Person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
Paladin Dance, that's fine. People are eating here. Ooh, mess officer.
Patching up. Go see Night Captain Cade.
Okay, Captain Cade, Nuka-Cola, milk, and everything nice here. Well, yeah, this is like just the relaxation place at the bottom of the place. So let's go, Paladin Dance. Hello there, long time no see.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon's age, he is dedicated, he is delusional, is impressive.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He is dedicated, he is impressive.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Sponsor, I will be careful, won't let you down. What is this sponsor?
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't really have, what's his name? Nick, Valentine, or Dogmeat with me, so yeah, why not? Up to you. Come along now.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Well, shall I go alone? Let's go together. Why not? Why not? Well, I can do it alone too, but
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
hey, here we go with the level up. So what can you do, sir?
Hey,
What do you want?
Talk.
Paladin dance.
What's up?
Your thoughts?
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Alright. Dismiss, relationship, what is this?
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I don't see how this is a relevant question right now.
Okay, well,
That was it.
Affirmative.
that's cool. So, here we go. We have so many things to do. Let me go here. Tour of duty. You see, there are so many people I have to meet. Reunion, yeah, that will happen later. Key, meet Knight Captain Cade. Yeah, I met most of them. Let's go and
An inspiration to us all, Knight.
let's go this way
Maxon might
first.
appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Before the war, sarcastic, check your records, hold tech screening. Yeah, what are these? You see, there are some times when I cannot really decide what these will
Are you
mean.
feeling well, soldier? Hello?
Yeah, of course.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been sick. I don't remember. Diseases.
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
I don't really know. I cannot remember.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly.
I will.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often. Not my type. Never.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Would I have problems to pull former members only to defend? I suppose so. Well, that's it.
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Only to defend myself, I suppose so. No problem whatsoever.
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Of course, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk with you. What do we have here? Daddy boy, apples, foe.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
How can I help you today?
Hear anything?
Hear anything, Doctor?
Got nothing. Sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
Barter, not interested. Cure me.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Scribes have been stocking us up. Help yourself.
I guess I won't be able to get any sort of ammo out of him. That's fine. Do I need a stim pack? How many of those I have? It costs whoa, a lot. I don't really think that I will need that. Let's scroll down and down. Stim pack. Stim pack, I have 12. That should be enough for some amount of time. So I'm fine with that. Let's see, Captain Cade's terminal. We have not checked this before. I completely missed this place. Medical files. Medical file. Treated. Paladin dance. Patient symptoms includes inability to sleep and a dull throbbing pain in head. All standard tests are negative. Evidence suggests a post-traumatic stress disorder or similar issues. Until severity of issue increases, recommended voluntarily removal from active duty. Oh, patient was informed but is currently in the field. Oh man, Paladin Dance cannot sleep. What else do we have here? Treated? But how can he be treated if he still has that? Well, never mind. Proctor Ingram. Patient is complaining of phantom pain from limb loss. Oh, I did not see that he has any limb loss. Well, we'll check him. Previously prescribed painkillers and stim pack mixture appears ineffective. Dosage has been increased to 300 mg per day, which is maximum allowable to remain duty capable. Patient also describes nightmares of limb loss incident, which is not unusual considering the level of trauma. We'll continue to monitor. Okay. We will have some information about the crew here. That's not bad. A Tegan patient slipped and fell due to intoxication, causing minor laceration on forehead and contusion to upper chest. Applied stim pack and recommended a minimum 8-hour bed rest. This is the third intoxication related medical incident for patients, so I ordered a treatment program to begin as per regulations. Disease, someone that Merrick. Patient returned from patrol with critical injuries from exposure to nuclear warhead detonation. Injuries, left arm and leg missing. Severe internal trauma, left hemisphere of head severely burned, and acute radiational poisoning. Attempted emergency surgery, but patient died after 3 hours. Patient's remains were incinerated as per regulations. Did we just read the story of these in one of the previous terminals? I don't know. Probably, but I don't know. Treated. Osbridge, patient suffering from discoloration, rash, postures, and radioactive residue in a groin area. Symptoms consistent with sexually transmitted disease from ghost pieces? Patient treated and reported has been sent to Proctor Ingram as per regulations. So probably I want to meet this this guy, but it seems that this is one person who the doctor was mentioning when he asked the questions if he had any sexual kind of relation with any of the creatures. Oh, that's I don't know. That's not cool and that's not nice. Internal mail. Maxon. Okay. Other Maxon. As we undertake our urgent mission in the Commonwealth, I feel that the mental well-being of the crew should remain a top priority for your department. I am well aware that being sequestered aboard this vessel can take its toll. If you observe any issue relating to the stress that this lengthy mission can cause, I want you to treat it as though a legitimate illness is being reported. If we have any hope of defeating the Institute, we cannot afford to lose even a single soldier to mental instability. Okay. So he was the one suggesting this to the doctor, and it wasn't his own. Well, maybe he was. It was his own thought too. I've received your concerns about Proctor Ingram's condition. Oh, was this the person who lost his or her limb and pains? But I can assure her is more than capable of handling herself. She has already proven to be an extremely valuable member of this crew, and I will not place her on mandatory leave until you have proven to me that she is physically incapable of handling her duties. Okay, Tegan. Our latest sweep and retrieve patrol came back with some medical supplies. If you have some extra time, head down to the cage and let me know what you want. If there's anything you don't need, I will use it for trading. We are running a bit low on ammunition supplies, and these medical supplies are as good as caps with the locals. Alright, that's awesome. Kels, I have finished reading your medical report on Night Surgeon Merrick. The fact that he managed to survive long enough to reach the Pridman and deliver his report is absolutely incredible. The sacrifice that he made for the sake of the mission is a testament to his dedication and loyalty. We will be holding a memorial service on the ship's forecastle and sunset this evening. I sincerely hope you will be able to attend. I guess we have read everything here. We know all the secrets. And we have a jet here, red X. No, folder, no need. Oh, a stim pack. There we go. I just wanna have some stim packs. Oh, and there's a what? Left foot bones? What is that left foot bone doing here? Let's get out of here. Medics. Oh, another stim pack. I want. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And nothing else. Alright. Ooh, there is another one. Oh, hello.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Meeting the crew, learning my way around.
Just learning my way around the Pridwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
I could help.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Hey, there we go. Collect technical documents for... Do I already have... Oh my gosh. Hello there, kitty. Oh, this kitty looks so real. Can I? No, I guess not. Let's check this terminal too. These two episodes, the previous one and this one, is a lot about the story of the Brotherhood of Steel and these terminals here. But I think that's important. That's a good thing. Reckon data listings. Whoa, Hardware Town. Contain useful stuff. Yeah, I don't really think that I... Oh, 75. What was created to experiment on children? But purpose has been struck for all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible from location as well as technology. Artifacts that were left behind. Wow, robotics disposal. Junkyard littered with remains of pre-war robots. Yeah, that's fine. Bad. Facility was former location of Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Laser. Data suggests these things are not that important, but I just want to open them, and if you want to read them, then go ahead, and that's fun. Factory was designed for manufactured. Yeah, that's fine. Pridwin internal mail. Oh, there we go. These are the interesting ones. After we arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams. Take as many men as you need and coordinate duty rosters with Lancer Captain Kells. I want as much information about these energy readings from Dance's team and what else you can find. We could be on the brink of discovering the location of Institute, so this needs to be your top priority. Proctor Ingram is requesting any information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. I have passed along your gantry design to Cal's, and we are both confident that it will be completed by the time her project is ready. We have a lot of resources riding on the success of Ingram's mission, so I expect you to help her in any way that you can. Ingram. I've sent over the proper forms of requisition to 2 more scribes, and you denied them? I don't need you slowing me down on this, Quaylen. Maxson keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip laser fire rifle without using your hands. I need all the help I can get, and if that means taking a few troops away from your scouting missions, I'm afraid you will just have to make do. Now, sign the forms and let me do my job. Well, Ingram wasn't that. The rise of Elder Maxson. Ooh, what is this? So we will have some info here. I guess we can read these. These entries are my attempt at writing a timeline document Elder Maxson's rise within the ranks of Brotherhood. It's my sincerest wish that these entries will one day be compiled in a classic printed book format and distributed throughout the wasteland. Long live Elder Maxson, and long live the Brotherhood. Background. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one. Background. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided. The outcasts, a splinter faction that left the safety of the Citadel, still struggled to survive in the capital wasteland separate from their parent organization. And while some of the Brotherhood members within the Citadel had no desire to reunite with their disgraced brothers, many saw the advantage in bolstering their own forces with warriors already trained and indoctrinated by the Brotherhood of Steel. Surely they could work out any philosophical issue. Okay, enter Maxson. Enter Arthur Maxson, young squire to both Owen and Sarah Lyons, and descendant of the very founder of the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, Roger Maxson. So Roger Maxson is the big dude here, and he has this. This Maxson is the son. When Elder Owen Lyons died, care of young Arthur Maxson's passed to Sarah Lyons, Owen's daughter, who was then named Elder in his place. But when Sarah fell in battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. The Brotherhood of Steel, based in the Citadel, found itself in need of leadership and began appointing one ineffective elder after another. Accomplishments. As the years passed and Arthur Maxson grew, so too did the accomplishments. At age 12, while on a training patrol, he killed 2 raiders and saved a squad that was supposed to be escorting him. At the age of 13, he single-handedly killed a Deathclaw. Whoa! And gained the large facial scar he still has to this day. We have to check the scar, but it was his victory at age 15 over the super mutant Shepherd, who was attempting to reorganize the capital wastelands. Super mutants that elevated him to hero-like status. When word of his feat reached the elders back at the wasteland coasts, they knew the time had come. Maxson was ready to lead and, more importantly, to reunite the fragmented Brotherhood of Steel forces on the East Coast. Oh, this looks like some sort of thing. To be honest, these stories, I don't know, we don't know if those are true. Probably they are true, but kind of reminded me of the things what you can hear about King Jong-un, the North Korean leader. Well, never mind. Our new leader. So it was what, a year later, when he was only 16 years old, Arthur Maxon brokered a peace with the outcasts, reintegration them into the Brotherhood of Steel, and proving he was as effective a diplomat as he was a warrior. Now reunited, the full force of the Brotherhood of Steel appointed Arthur Maxon as Elder, the youngest in the Brotherhood of Steel history. Well, probably he really has done all of these, not like all of the things what they say about the other person who I mentioned before. Well, never mind. Aftermath. Elder Maxon reigns supreme in the capital wasteland, and his authority and influence have been spreading across the eastern seaboard, thanks in no small part by the mobility afforded by the Pridvan. He has a full support of elders back on the west coast, who have proudly reported that they have begun eradicating cults that have popped up, worshipping Maxons as through his some kind of god. Maxon himself is almost offended by the idea of being referred as the deity, as it goes against everything he believes in. Arthur Maxon is happy to be one thing, the perfect human specimen, an example of everything a human being can achieve, assisted, even enhanced by advanced technology, but still very much human. I have a feeling here, guys. I don't know. I have not checked the story. I don't know what's gonna happen later on, but more and more it seems that this Elder Maxon has some supernatural powers. He's too perfect to be true. I just hope that he will turn out to be a synth in the end. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's it. That's it about this. Oh, hello, kitty cat.
Finish your introductions by all means, but I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Yep, I will, but we have to go to other places too. We have 2 more people to talk to. I guess I already oh, do we have any sort of terminal here? Nope, not here. Let's do these speaks fast.
Dead. Put one more in its head for good measure. Why take
Proctor.
a chance?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Oh yeah, there you go. She doesn't have the legs, and that's what they were talking about. That's why she is in this this thingy. Expecting, handled myself. You sound disappointed.
What were you expecting? The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with.
So this
My
was a
name's
compliment.
Abram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwan's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Shall we? Yeah, let's talk about the injury.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
I'll keep it secret. Working together. Most people give up.
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Yep.
Proctor Ingram.
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Okay, so she doesn't really want to talk with us. And there is one more person, I guess. That person is down here. Or not here, but even more down. Can I go even? No, I cannot go even more down. So where am I going? Oh, up. It shows up. All right, Paladin Dance. Please let me go. Oh, there we go. Hello there, sir.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
How can a machine believe it's alive? That's ridiculous.
Alright, I guess we are done. Well, probably we are not
Dr.
done
Tegan.
with
What brings you
everything.
to me today?
Tour of duty completed. Have anything unusual?
Anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Extra work, barter, nothing.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. As they say, can't win a war on an empty stomach. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Enemies.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this?
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
Maybe later.
I get it. It's not the most enticing of jobs.
All right, guys. I think we are again over our time, and I don't know what we'll do. I guess in the next episode we'll continue from the place where we can continue. This is the place where I have to go for what? I don't know. Questions. Show no mercy. I meet with Elder Maxon. Okay, that will be the next thing what we do. Now that you're familiar with the Pridman and her crew, I'm supposed to meet other Maxon on the flight deck for my first mission. Alright, we'll do that, guys, and probably I will level up in the meantime, because it's kind of annoying that this stuff appears up here. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please come back next time for another new part of this beautiful and really nice game. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. I would like to thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about what happened in this episode. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, then please do so. It would be really cool to see you in the team. Next part of Fallout 4 will come really soon. Goodbye.